Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special edition of Shadow Radio here. Today we're going to be talking about some things that we uncovered again about another attack vector of, yes, you guessed it, the scammer Michael Nuccitelli, and I omitted the word doctor because he does not deserve that title. And this picture of Nuccitelli, of course, is 10 to 5 years old. We don't know. But this is not what this man looks like. We were able to intercept something very interesting, and it was a payment to a man by the name of Roy Blackhat in order to start hacking Shadow's government and DDoSing his site. This man, by the way, Roberto Raimondo, who goes by the name Roy Blackhat on a bunch of profiles. This is his picture, and of course his Facebook profile and G+ profile. So this is quite interesting that we were able to intercept some communications and payment transactions. So another attack vector for Nuccitelli doing the dirty against Shadow. What we're going to look at now here is Roberto's profile here. We're just going to verify and show you some things here that verifies that this is the same person. Of course, you see this soldier picture here. And we're going to skip over to his Facebook profile, and well, what do we see here? Just the same picture, so we know that this is the same person, the same guy, Roberto Raimondo, here, making threats and trying to hack Shadow and DDoS, and we've traced those IP addresses from those DDoS attacks, by the way. We're going to be posting a lot of pictures here directly from Roberto's G+ profile, so you'll see quite a few things coming in about, here's one, a WP scan. This is, of course, he's using the outdated version, but we'll get to that. But this is just to demonstrate that the images that we are posting on this video come directly from his profile. And of course, here's another one. You'll see this one. Oh, look, I can view source code for somebody's web page. That makes me a real hacker. But check it out. I mean, michaelnuccitelli.net, this is directly from there with a simple view source. And we're going to post that and talk about in a minute. And then another thing that we have here is something that looks like OWASP, a Z attack proxy, where you simply scan a site. So scanning, I guess, these days equates to hacking, I guess, for ScriptKitty. So if you take a look down there in the bottom, I just showed you the SIG-ain't thing. So I guess that's something important. But hey, what do we have here? Oh, a post from SIG-ain't about SIG-ain't, that private, rather anonymous email service that we received. But hey, check this out. Here's another WordPress scan. Apparently, Mr. Blackhat ScriptKitty here can run WordPress scans. Interesting. But it's using the outdated version. But hey, look, if we actually take the time and we zoom in, we can actually see a bunch of, well, you guessed it, scripts behind this little image that he must have neglected to mention. But we see zip files and everything, and what this tells us is this is just a Windows ScriptKitty. But hey, look, everybody, Shadow can do that too. And if you see, my WordPress scanner is the at least updated version of the application running in PHP. So this doesn't mean that you're hacking, ladies and gentlemen. This is what people post on there. And of course we have, again, what we showed you here that looks like the OWASP Z attack proxy, which it may or may not be. Of course, he cut off the header here. So we don't really know what program that is, but we'll show you something very, very similar and can scan the same thing on the iPredator.co site. So look at the similarities. This is Shadow's version of OWASP, Z attack proxy. And we can scan and do the same thing, find out get and set requests and any kind of vulnerabilities. And oh, look, we got some vulnerabilities already in Michael Nuccitelli's WordPress site. But then again, who am I to say? So let's take a look at something here. And this is the SIG-ain't email. Actually, this is the view source that this guy posted on his G+ profile. Roberto, this isn't hacking. This is simply viewing the source code. And I like how you highlight this SIG-ain't email address there as if that has anything to do with anything. But what do we have coming up here right now? Could this be the original email that Michael Nuccitelli sent to Michael Vara threatening him not to come on the Shadow Radio show? And if we take a look at where that was sent from, what do we see? It looks like sigaint.org there. Michael Scammer Nuccitelli. Ooh, you shouldn't be paying people who don't know how to hack to try to hack and pretend they're hacking, because what this looks like to me is a script kiddie just posting scans and images to make it look like they are badass. But here, look at this. Here we go again on Roberto's profile on G+. We see the SIG ain't. Okay, so let's play Connect the Dots. Connect the dots, ladies and gentlemen. If you can't play Connect the Dots right now, you see this on Roy Blackhat's profile, and then obviously Nuccitelli sends a anonymous email to Michael Vara threatening him. Well, there you have it. Connect the dots. And one more thing here, Roy Blackhat. Let's take a look up in the top left corner of this image that you posted on your G+ profile. Could that be a Windows directory? It looks like it to me. It almost looks like to me that you're trying to portray that you're some kind of badass Linux user, Roberto, when really all you are is this simple Windows user. But this is a special edition just to expose another tactic, another attack vector by scammer Michael Nuccitelli, which is right here, who, by the way, paid Roy Blackhat to attack us and DDoS our servers, which, by the way, we traced Mr. Roy Blackhat. I don't think that you're very good at what you do. I think you shouldn't quit your day job. This is Shadow Radio, a special edition consumer alert, yet again demonstrating another attack vector and unethical behavior by scammer Michael Nuccitelli. We're out of here.